Howdy everyone. After we last left y'all in Little Rock, we came back to Texarkana to Kelly's parents and been here for a few days.
So as we're in the process of transitioning from living in our tent to now we're gonna be living in a truck camper, we're gonna take this opportunity and we're gonna go kayak camping. And we're off, although it has been a scorcher down here. We're looking for a little relief with the temperatures. It is brutally hot still in Texarkana, but where we're driving to kayak camp is about 3 hours from here. Where we're going, the lows are supposed to be in the 50s tonight. And we'll see you at the takeout. Welcome to Lake Ouachita.
I know y'all been wanting us to come here for a while. It's been a minute.
We haven't been here in a long time, but if you can tell, the water level is really, really low. I don't know if it's because they've already drained it or if it's
we haven't had enough rain.
Yeah, if there hadn't been enough rain here.
Yeah. I mean, this is the lowest we've ever seen it usually. It's usually up to
at least there.
Right here.
Yeah. But we are going to go find an island to camp on, and we're really excited. Yay.
Let's get out on the water.
We just pulled up to our island that we always camp at, and it looks so different because the water is so low. Usually the water is right about where I'm standing. You can see where it is now. And then we only have this far to walk up. Now we normally park our boats on the other side because it's a lot deeper. The water would be closer to the bank. This is crazy. It's very low. Now, if you're new to the channel and you haven't watched our other kayak camping vlogs, go check them out. We'll list them below. We've camped here several times, and we've also kayak camped off a couple of rivers in Arkansas. But now we need to set up camp. But right here is where we're gonna put the tent. So that's what we gotta do first after Cody, He-Man, drags this other boat up here. But like I said, the temperatures are supposed to cool off tonight. We're looking at low 56, I believe. And I'm just thankful that this island is shaded. If you look, a lot of the other islands still have direct sun. So that's what makes this island also special. Another thing is because you get a cross breeze. It's kind of out like a peninsula. So you get a cross breeze. No matter which way the wind is blowing, you will get a breeze. Come on, come on, come on.
And y'all are probably wondering, why not just leave the boats down there? I don't want to make 500 trips back and forth carrying stuff.
Yeah.
And we usually like it, like she said here, flattest spot. We don't want to be on a hill the whole time down there.
Yeah. All right, let's get everything out.
Many of you have been asking what kayaks Kelly and I use for kayak camping, and these are the Viking Profish GTs. Everything we basically have fit inside the hull of the boat. And we have our bedding in here, roll-up pads, our mats, our fly fishing gear, chairs and tables. What all you got in yours, babe?
I have a chair and a table, and my pillow and some blankets and stuff like that.
And then of course we put our dry bags. We could have probably put those in there too, but we put our dry bags on the back. You see Kelly's dry bag right there. And then we also have this dry backpack here, the Remote Designs. I like this a lot so that I can put my camera gear in it. It keeps its form very well, and it's just one zipper. I can put the drone in here and pull it out immediately, and it's not like the dry bags that roll up because I have to unroll those, dig around. They're a little bit tighter. If you notice, like this dry bag, it's harder to open. And for example, this one, Kelly's got all our dishes and dry foods because we're going to be eating MREs tonight. And I think that one has our clothing in it, right, babe? Yeah. And a while back, we got all this new camping gear, so excited to use it, and we haven't got to use it yet. We got this new chair here.
Well, we got 2 new chairs because, you know, ours are gone.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 little chairs, we have a little table, and we have a cooker, and I can't wait to try it. Voila.
But we've never owned a table when we used to kayak camp in the past.
Yeah, this is new thing for us. And this will be our first time sleeping in that tent, so I'm pretty stoked about that too.
So this is the fancy little table. Look at that.
Cute. Now that we're in the tent, we are going to set up our air mattresses. I'm gonna let Cody do that because he's got the lungs.
We just got these before we left Little Rock to go to Michigan, and I forgot that it has a big old bag to do it. So in and out. Okay. So you take this and you flip it open. You catch air.
I don't think you have to do it that
Yeah, you're right.
aggressively.
You're right. And then you just... I'm an idiot. Oh, okay. I think I know how you do it. Come on. That's how you do it. What's really nice about this is I spent about 30 minutes doing each one. No, 30 minutes total probably doing both. I would be so lightheaded from blowing. Kelly is able to help me with this now. It's pretty easy.
Yeah. You get it done quicker.
Oh yeah. I think that took me just about 3 minutes to do that. It didn't take long at all. And Kelly started just after.
You think some more?
Oh, you lay on it, tell me what you're doing.
I like it firm. I think what I like about this is when you lay on your side, your hip bone doesn't touch the ground. So that makes it extremely comfortable.
Yeah, we had that issue before.
Well, and a lot of the pads that aren't air up, and some of the Arab ones will do that.
This is nice.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. Oh, I do like it.
I'm excited to try out all of our stuff.
Oh. This might actually be better than the old mattress at your parents' house, which was our old mattress. Jinx.
All right, we got other stuff we gotta stuff.
We do? Oh.
Ready?
Yeah, let's...
Then we gotta eat.
I thought, don't we need to put bedding on this and blankets and all that jazz? We got actually a blanket. It's not a sleeping bag. Found that at the Bass Pro.
Since we're at my parents' house, I kind of just grabbed some stuff from there. And we have a sheet. And the blankets are somewhere else.
I'll get them. I think they're in the front of your boat, Angel Princess. Yeah, here they are. And maybe mine's in the front of my boat. Nope. No. Well, there's a...
What are you looking for?
My pillow's in here.
This is mine because it's girly.
Okay.
So these are just blankets is all they are. And it's not a sleeping bag. It comes in this little thing. I'm just gonna throw it in there.
And then I've got this little sea to summit, sea to the summit, you know what I mean? Pillow. And I had one of these a while back and I liked it, but Kelly gets to keep her fancy pillow. And this has the same kind of concept. Ooh, it's still got the paperwork on it. Oh, this one actually has fabric to it, babe. My last one was just
I thought it had fabric on one side.
Maybe it did. So this has got one hole, blow in, pull that one out to let all the air out all at once. And you see that valve keeps air from coming back out after you've blown it in, but you just...
That's it.
And there you have it.
Here, I'll throw it in.
Okay, thank you. Ooh, it's getting away from me. What should I do with that? Okay.
All right.
And Cody's non-girly blanket.
Yeah, where's yours at?
Somewhere in here.
It's not in there. It's not in there.
Okay, maybe it's not in there.
Where'd you find my blanket?
In your boat.
Then yours should be in here. Where is it?
Oh, it's in the front of my boat. Here it is. Look at my blanket, y'all.
Scared me, but I was like, you might not need it.
Might not. Got this fancy little manly blanket. And that's basically all it is. And the reason we chose this over a sleeping bag is all we ended up doing, because we only kayak camp in warm temperatures, is we just want something to cover up with. So this is really thin. It's just something to put over your body is all.
What else we got?
Yeah,
You want to start a fire?
Let's start a fire.
We hadn't started a fire in a while. I'm excited.
Kelly likes fire
Here,
starting.
hold that so I can get all the fire starter stuff.
Here we go.
Oh, you don't need a lighter?
Oh, I need a lighter, but I was going to use this to chop up some wood.
You don't need to.
Oh, I don't need to chop up wood?
Tonight on the menu, our MRE special. We've got a Trailtopia brand. This is actually a really good brand. We've had it before. Ginger chicken stir fry with rice. Now this, they always say it feeds 2 people, but we know that well, you know we eat a lot.
That's a lie.
And then our other one is
Peak Refuel. I don't even know what it is, honey.
Peak 3-bean chili mac. Let's see how it holds up to my chili mac.
We've showed y'all once this little contraption, but we haven't got to use it yet. And it's got a lot of goodies in here right now.
We did bring our water from home. That way when we got here we didn't have to immediately start filtering water. We do have our water filtration system. It's a Survivor filter. Once this runs low, because you know Cody drinks a lot of water, then we'll refill it with the lake water with the Survivor filter water filtration system.
This is a really large bottle of backpacking propane. It has a different adapter on the top, and they're usually half the size. I saw this one, and I was like, Kelly, we need that big son of a gun. And you just screw it on, and it's got a little fancy base to keep it from tipping over. I think it's got a little fancy base. Yep. Fancy base.
I want to tell you what's wild. We have never seen this little island exposed. That is how shallow the water is right now. That is just crazy. I can't get over it. It's just wild.
Now, I do know that at Lake Ouachita, they do drop this lake during this time of year, right before winter, and they do it on the lakes below as well, Hamilton and Lake Catherine, to allow no algae or plants to start growing up here higher. So next spring, it won't be real thick with vegetation in the water. It's just crystal clear then. That's why they do it. But have we experienced it? No.
Yeah, we're usually here in spring, right before it starts getting too hot here, because we are in lower elevation in Arkansas. So we would try to get some kayak camping in here at this lake early spring, late spring, just before summer. We decided to start out with the ginger chicken stir fry. So we're gonna boil some water and then we pour it in the bag, seal the bag, let it sit for 10 minutes. I'm probably gonna stir it halfway in between and seal it back up and it'll be done. So excited. I love Trailtopia. It's like my favorite.
So what you do is this actually has a lock, so you just have to lock that in. Wait, I think I need to turn it on first. This is our first time.
Yeah.
First time.
All right, I got the lighter, so where do I light it, up here?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it on?
Go ahead. Okay.
You sure I light it up there?
Yeah. But I'm not sure how it works. Let me read the directions one more time. There it goes. Now I'm scared. Oh, okay, there it goes. Good. Wow, look at that thing.
Wow.
Okay. And then we'll, oh, plastic. Then we'll lock it in. And
is it on boiling?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on as high as it can.
Cool.
All right, it's boiling. They just started.
That didn't take long at all.
Wow. I don't know what to do now.
Okay, hold on, I'm coming.
Okay. I
literally put a couple of things of wood on the fire and then it was ready. All right, go ahead.
Oh, so you grab down here, that's gonna be hot. You grab here, and this is insulated with this, so it kind of makes it where you can pull it off. Yeah, okay. And just pour it in there, honey? Mm-hmm. Okay, you gonna angle it that?
Yeah, sure, so we don't spill over.
All right, ready? The whole thing, right?
The whole thing.
Whole thing.
2.5 cups.
2.5 cups.
Smells good.
Oh, yeah. Just stir it around and then close it said?
Stir it around. Oh, we didn't remove the packet.
No, we didn't.
Is it in there?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't forget the packet, y'all. That's bad, Kelly. Hell, that could have been bad. That's for freshness. Do not eat. It says it really big on there. And close it?
Yep.
Okay.
I also brought some tea for us. I know it is warm, obviously, because I'm in a bathing suit. But we're going to go ahead and make the tea so it can cool off and it just kind of be outside temperature so we can drink it with our meal. Did you get it?
No, I'm just going to hold it.
Oh, okay.
It's too hot to zip.
All right, well, I'm going to make the tea. So there's still a lot of liquid in there.
Yeah, we put a little too much in there. I gotta admit, it's pretty peaceful right now.
Quiet.
So quiet. I like it. So relaxing. That's good. That was good, but it doesn't serve two. I'm still pretty darn hungry.
It did serve two.
Oh yeah, it did serve two, but I could have ate that all by myself. So let's try this 3-bean chili mac.
I think I want to go rinse off first though.
Oh, okay.
Because it's gonna get dark.
Yeah. So I'm glad Kelly made the call to go ahead and get cleaned off because now it's completely dark, but it feels so good to have jumped in the water and just have that wind hitting us right now. The wind's picking up actually.
Yeah, it feels so good and the water felt so good.
Perfect temperature, but I'm still hungry. So we're gonna try the
Which one is
3-bean chili mac. So 12 ounces is what I need. Will you shine the light down in there so I can see, darling? Give me 12 ounces there. Right there. 2 servings, just add water.
And how long does it sit for?
Oh, forgot about that. 10 minutes.
Okay. Let me smell.
Oh.
Yeah, see that Peak 2 is another one of my favorite brands. Trailtopia, Peak 2. Actually, if we are ever in an outdoor store and they have MREs, I always grab a few because you get in some locations and they don't have the really good brands. And we've pretty much tried them all. And
This
we're
thing's
waiting.
already about to boil.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's not that much water in it.
I mean, this is insane. Here it goes.
Wow.
Pour it in there.
Here, hand me your plate. That's why we got the table, so we don't
Oh,
have to
yeah.
set stuff on the ground anymore.
I'll take that fork. Hey, I'm just not used to all this fanciness
we're
when we
learning.
go kayak camping.
We're learning.
Ooh, I think we got the mixture right on that
Oh,
one.
that looks good.
That looks real good. Let's try this bad boy. This is actually really, really good. How do you like it, babe?
I love it.
I'm digging this.
Well, that dinner was an easy cleanup, I must say.
And it was so good. Almost as good as yours.
It was pretty good for an MRE. But we were just talking about how it's so nice to sit here about this fire and it's so quiet. And we are so relaxed right now. We're having a lot of fun. We just can't get over like how relaxing it is. It's just so nice. It really is.
This feels like the old school camping that we used to do in the truck tent before we went full time.
In the truck tent.
Or well, in the tent, the way we had it set up when we first started vlogging and when we first started camping. And I really miss this moment a lot. I'm really excited about getting the truck camper, which we've been talking to y'all about, so that we can have more like a home base like we did when we lived in Little Rock, like actually have a house to call our own and then go out into the forest and then come back to our house. Well, now we can utilize that and try doing more camping like this because this is so much fun. Like I forgot how much fun it was to be so simple.
It's just so much easier to travel across the country in something other than just a tent because the tent camping is great. We love it. We would never not sleep in a tent again. It's just hard to do it when you're traveling across the country. And we want to continue to travel across the country because there's so many places we haven't seen yet. And having the truck camper will make it easier for us to get to those places. But we're still gonna have our backpacking stuff with us and we're gonna get into backpacking. All we need are backpacks. And I've never gone backpacking before. Have you even ever gone backpacking?
No, but you know who we could ask? Kelly Hayes.
Oh yeah, she'll give us all the information.
Yeah, Kelly Hayes. If you're watching, Kelly, we're gonna be calling you up, getting some ideas from you because we really want to try to get into it more. But we do want to get in that tent because we are really tired. I don't know why we're so tired. I think we're still trying to catch up on our sleep.
Yeah, we've been tired for like weeks now. I don't know. I know why. Stress. Yeah. I'm ready to get a good night's sleep.
But we'll catch y'all in the morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's been a while since we've been able to wake up like this. This is nice. Nice temperatures.
Oh my god, it feels so good out here.
It does. I was expecting it to actually be kind of warm at night, and it turned out being pretty darn nice.
Yeah.
But this was our first time in this tent, our first time on these pads.
Yeah.
And
they're not my favorite.
They're not our favorite. We'll be honest. We're going to be transparent with y'all.
We need an extra pillow. We're so used to sleeping with 2 pillows, so we just had to get our beach towels out and kind of like, you know, do that. But
we don't think we like the ripples in it.
yeah, I don't really care for that too much.
I mean, I slept for a couple hours and then I just woke up and tossed and turned all night.
Yeah.
I mean, it does work. It does get the job done, but it's not.
It gets the job done.
Well, it kind of, you can lay down. I'll put it that way.
I miss our thermarists, but they're way too big. They're like this long when you roll them up. They're way too big for backpacking, so I'm gonna have to find out something else. We don't like the ripple like this, so if you have any suggestions, put them in the comments because we'll read it. This morning, we have our coffee. We're gonna have oatmeal. We have our Kodiak Cakes brand, but we're gonna have maple brown sugar, and then one of them is a chocolate chip. And then another MRE. This is another really good brand. It's called Packet Gourmet. And this is a West Memphis grits and souffle. Grit souffle. So that's gonna be good. Haven't had that one yet.
Fancy souffles.
Yeah. Gourmet souffles up in here. Coffee's good, it's brewing. And we're getting our water ready for the next 2 meals. Okay.
Is there enough to go ahead and do that MRE as well?
Probably. I'm gonna read it. I haven't even read it. MRE. Add 3/4 cup, 6 ounces of boiling water. Press air from pouch, still steep for 10 minutes. I bet we got 6 ounces in there.
8:26, so it's 9:26 their time.
Whose time?
Alabama.
Oh, it is?
I think so. Nah, Alabama's central.
Yeah, I was about to say it's north of Pensacola, and Pensacola's central.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually 1 serving, so.
Oh, okay.
Now this souffle, oh, you got a leaf in yours, my bad.
That's fine.
Is actually 1 serving. And we had 2 packets of it, but I didn't know, so I just read it. But I did sneak a little taste when I was mixing it up, and it tastes really good. Here's a closer look at it.
I want to try this leaf. I think that's gonna be delicious. Try it.
Yeah. Okay, this brand.
Tastes like tea.
Taste the grits.
Oh, the grits?
This brand, Packet Gourmet. So good. Expensive, but well worth it if you want to eat good. That's delicious.
I've paid for dishes going out to dinner that didn't taste as good.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
I'd eat that on a regular basis
Yeah.
at home. That's amazing.
That's really got a lot of flavor. Is that green chives in there?
Green chilies.
Mmm.
Well, green chilies, chives, cheddar cheese.
I'm still loving this little table, y'all.
Yeah, it's really come in handy. If you're wondering why I have my phone out, we have service here, and we're expecting a call today on the camper.
Any minute, y'all. Any minute. And if it happens, we got to pack up and go pull the tailgate off the truck in case we have to drive to Alabama tomorrow. See what happens.
If I had a lunch break like I used to have when I worked at Janae's and I knew about MREs like that and I could buy them readily, I probably would just do that for lunch.
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah, let's take the rag and wipe the roll.
Yeah, sounds good.
It looks like we just received that phone call. So we've got to go because we've got things we have to do to prepare to go get our new camper. But we had a great time. We had a great rest. It was very relaxing, very peaceful.
Even though we said we didn't sleep well on those pads, it still felt so rejuvenating. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
You can go all night, not sleep, wake up out here and you feel great.
Yeah, you feel refreshed.
However, we'll catch you on the other.
See ya.
A new place, a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. My way. My way. My way. My way. Cause I found my way. My way. My way. My way. My way. I found my way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.